Hello. We got a Stavicus. So today is just like I've been wanting to work on it and stream and stuff, and like it's the same model as the one I've been using the app. Yeah, I did that on purpose because like I'm I don't know, I'm very tired. Been sleeping all day. But I appreciate you stopping in. Ah, I'm gonna keep. Hey, Vertex. I see the problem. The stop. Why is that? I keep. There we go. Now that's moving. Too much sleep at once is a bad thing, sadly. I agree. I I mostly ended up like sleeping for an hour or two, and then waking up, being up for an hour, and then back to it. Yeah, I'm rigging the model. We'll see how it goes. Right now, we're grabbing all these vertexes and shoving them in here. Maybe I should do a warp deformer instead, but whatever. I'm already halfway through this. I don't know anything about rigging. I know. Okay, that's not completely true. I know like 3 things about rigging. Uh, Messing with my tabs. Okay, let's get this down. I should really stick some music on, but I don't. Need to actually go find it. This seems complicated. Lara tells me that it goes into what she's been working for me and for herself, and I understood maybe half of it. Yeah, I'm just, I'm vibing. It's like vibe coding, but rigging, and I'm not using an AI. So I guess it's just being an amateur, I guess. We'll get something figured out. Boop, boop. Get back to the layer I was on, which is not that side. It's this side. So I have it labeled, but that doesn't mean much if I don't grab the right side. All I know is, oh yeah, no, vibe coding is also a security disaster. Like, there's one of the stories that came out of Twitter sort of recently was that someone vibe coded their website, and the same day someone hacked it. Like, they were bragging about vibe coding, and someone went bet. It's like, good job, buddy. You are truly a wonder to behold. Just, it's like looking at a train wreck. Oh goodness, maybe I should have used a different set of vertexes. So the goal is to try to get this entire eye section squished into the section that's overlapped by the bottom of the eye and the eyelid. So we're just basically just moving vertexes until it's hidden. And this is where my stylistic choice bites me in the butt, because it's not 100% covering everything. You can still see the black through it. I mean, I will say this, the funniest thing in website hacks right now has to be when 4chan got hacked. The whole site was using protocols from 2016, so the whole site hadn't been updated since the founder left. Oh no, that's terrible. Couldn't have happened to a better community. God. There have been good things to come out of 4chan, but not many. That is about my opinion. But and my other opinion about it is, at least it's not Kiwi Farms. Funniest thing to happen in news since Bush had a shoe thrown at him. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I want to turn this off to see where the top of this is. So I kind of want it to go along with the eyelid that I have here. So we're just gonna move these down, and it might make a little bit easier. No, don't want the whole thing. This is, once again, my points are not safe. Okay, we're getting close. One of the funny things about the shoe being thrown is that there were actually two shoes. All right, I'm calling that good enough. Now we need to go to center. Make sure it's at center. We add another keyframe, and we just need to adjust so that it lines up. Hydrate. I've got green pomegranate tea today. That's part of my big old pitcher of tea that I got in my kitchen. I got a yard of tea from a friend who couldn't figure out how to send it to her boyfriend after we had gone shopping at a local store that's like it's a chain, but it's still got interesting things and novelty gifts and stuff, and this is one of those novelty gifts. So it's a yard long. It's gonna be a weird shape to ship. So she just gave it to me because it was sitting in her kitchen for months. So I have been making it into pitchers of tea. I do need to figure out how to do the a couple of the teas, because I don't think they're going to do well cold. Like one of them's a chai tea. Those are generally just like hot teas. I have had a cold chai, which was a rooibos mix. That was delicious, but it's also rooibos rather than black tea. All right. Looks about right. So let's and then if I want, apparently I can no, I don't want to select I'm trying to figure out how to do this, but adjust. You can add another keyframe that makes it like 120 or something, or rather 1.2. Can I do that? No, not from there. So I think what I'm going to do is set this to 0.9 for a moment. I would. We're actually just. We're going to want. Now, why is this yellow? I don't know. So the parameters in here are. So now, apparently we can. Okay, I don't. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to say that. So what I've got so far is eyelid closing, the iris rotating around. Hi, Mint. Have a good lurk. Thanks for coming. That's the people in the highlight. It's got that, and then I've got a little bit of the neck moving. I want to play with the warp deformer here on the neck. Here we go. Do that. So I want it. It's bulge out just a slight bit more. That looks weird. What if I have it rise a little more. What does that look like? That's not bad. Let's do it, but just a little less. And do it for this side too. Yeah, I like that. Looks good. I don't think I need to worry about the smile because like they're plastic eyes. Thank you, Sari, for banning. All right. Okay. So, let's see. We need to turn off the hair. And so basically, excuse me, the way that you move or get the same type of motion on both sides is you basically just duplicate it and flip it. So you really only have to do one. Okay, so brow left and right. Okay. I wonder if I can do partial. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it there. The Y. Go down a little. And then, yeah, let's X and Y, put them together. There's not going to be a lot of left and right, I don't think. Then we can take it and synthesize corners. So now we can. Something like that. What happened to my rigging? Yeah. Should I rotate? I don't know. I think a little rotation would help. Oh, there's a fucking brow angle. I don't need to do this. I should probably be asleep, but sleep can't stop me. Hey, Cheshire Chest. I'm doing something. No. We have run into an issue because I'm using the free version. Oh, before I forget, save. I'll just synthesize corners. And have it look weird, I guess. Oh, you know what? Yep, that does look weird because I was... we're restarting. We're just... Okay. Three keys, add three keys. Have shit in the neutral position before you start doing shit. It is... Hey! Hey there. We got Kurai here. I think I want to change something on the show names. Do server nickname. Oh, well, I figure people should know who's talking. Ribbit. I was like, I realized that I didn't do that the last time. Yeah, but like it still feels like something I should be considerate about. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Okay. Eyebrows. Just don't worry about overlap. You can fix it later. And oh, you know what? I see what the problem is. No, I don't see the problem. I don't know what the problem is. It shouldn't be as hard as it is. I don't know what's going on. Money back to 0. That one goes up. And now it needs to go down. And I think the problem. Okay, go back. Go back to center. And then let's hit the size corners. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah. My problem was that I had X listed second, so it kind of inverted the axis. You know, okay, so there is a free trial to this software. It's 40 days, which is pretty generous. You can make a model in that time, but I'm gonna go on the Live2D website and see how much a monthly subscription is, because it's 42 days. Ooh, okay, that's 6 weeks. Oh, I'm not a student. Otherwise, that'd be really great. Really great deal. I've got. Oh, I see. They're talking like. It's fucking. So a 3-year plan is about $250. A monthly plan is $15. If you just want 1 year, it's about 100. Hang on, I want to see if you pay annually what the difference is for. It's like a $10 difference between just paying 3 years versus just one. But yeah, $15 not bad. It's a shame you just can't buy the software. Like that's okay. So the mouth has been covered. I hate everything's a subscription so much. I do too. Let's see. Okay, so this is the reason the mouth is hiding. It's because it overlaps when it's at the biggest point. So let's go in and start messing with it a little bit. I'm not sure what's got warp deformers in here, so select. Aha! Everything but the warp deformer. It has a. Oh, let's just put the warp deformer in there. No big deal. Okay. Oh, you know what? I should have imported the the mouth that I'm using for the 2D model. Oh, eyes inside the mouth. A great choice if you ask me. Yeah, I mean, at least it lets you look at what you're eating, watch what you eat. Although it still runs the risk of having your eyes bigger than your stomach. So one thing we can do is put things in the model, and if it doesn't have a corresponding layer. Okay, when I say put things in the model, I mean the PSD, which is located it's going to be located in Krita. So we're going to switch to my display capture. Got this lovely Fallout background. Hi, Lyra! I am making an attempt. I think I'm going to have to go to the trial of the pro version soon. Like I'm attempting to do everything I can that doesn't require using the trial period before I actually do. Okay, so if we go in here, we have a layer called Mouth 3 in the Krita file version of this. And so we're going to copy this layer. open my PSD, which is in here. Oh, that's going to be Master Model PSD, because I'm so creative. Mallow! Hello, the Martian Mallow! Alien invasion! Hi, Sir Tiny Wizard! So for those who are new here, I'm Aster in Dis. I'm a puppet VTuber. I'm trying to work on rigging. Let's see if it actually happens. Right now we are adding a reference layer into this, and then I tisk and realize it's already in here. I just deleted it off of the fucking out of the .cmo3 version. So we just integrate it. And then we just, I think we just replace. I am terrified of fucking up. That's how it's going. So up here, no, I don't know what I'm doing. Don't know what I'm doing. Cause like the layers are there, and it. I am using Live2D. I'm using the free version right now just because I want to try to get things done. You know what? I think I am gonna rename things. Oh, we're gonna make this one mouth A and mouth B. Because then it won't be, oh, this is the same layer that we've already taken care of. Hydrate. I've got pomegranate green tea and also a pair of cuties being adorable to each other in chat. All right. Yes, I saved. Okay, good. Ooh, pomegranate. Yeah, I got like a yard of tea from a friend, and while they are kind of like focused on winter flavors, most of them, excuse me. I mean, most of them are work just fine as cold tea. All right, now we've got it. Okay, so we're gonna delete this. Yes, we're going to rename this folder. There we go, that's this part. We're gonna name it mouth reference. Well, thank you. So in here, if we I don't know what I expected. Because there should be a mouth A in there, but there's just a mouth B. You know what? That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Stretch. Ugh. Okay, have a good workout. Stretchy, stretch. I don't know if the mic is picking it up, but I am cracking my spine. Okay, so we are going to use this as a guide. Close that. We don't have to look at it. Stretch again. Whee! Ooh, save is good idea. We have one unused source images. Delete the source image. Okay. I don't know how things work in this thing. We're gonna. Okay. So we've got our mouth open here. This is gonna be our wide open, but mouth closed. We're gonna squish all the lines together. So we want to make a deform path edit. Do puppies have muscles that need to be stretched? I mean, you can stretch fabric. Love you platonically, friend. I didn't realize there was another stretch. Oh, no worries. All right, so we want to do... I don't know what the inside line is, the blue one. So we're just gonna stick it there, and we're gonna... Actually, let's start off this eye. If you stuff a puppet's arms fuller, do they get buff? That's a good question. I've never thought about it. All right. I genuinely do not know what these circles are for, but, you know, even that out a little bit. I guess it's like sphere of influence. You could put a different material inside. It could be firmer. Yeah, that's true. I think if you want buffer arms for a puppet, you just sew up new arms. Stuff it with rocks, get them defined muscles. Yeah! And then the person using the puppet's going to get a workout too. So we got a line for that one. And then we also want a line for the bottom one. Oop, that's not it. What? Okay. What? Was I doing this earlier? Yeah. I was a wimp before anchor arms. Now I'm a jerk and everybody loves me. Man, I watched a lot of SpongeBob as a kid. Make sure these are actually at the corners. Like there. That does mean I move everything else in comparison. Woke up on the right side. I woke up on the right side of the wrong bed. Woke up on the right side. Woke up on the right side of the wrong bed. Bye, Mallow. Have a good lurk. That looks roughly center. Guide, add horizontal line. No, that's okay. Well, we're getting. I don't know how to remove the lines now. Bottom lifts or mouse, but they're hidden or guide images. Click for details. I don't. A problem. Yeah, thank you. I know. I'm aware. Thank you. Now tell me how to get rid of the guides. Oh, you can just. There we go. I don't need this. I don't need these. Yeah. Little adjustments. That's good enough. Okay. Deform brush tools. Transforms our objects using the brush. Okay. Now we go back to clicking things. I don't know how to tell it that it's a fucking guide. Like you can. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out eventually. Guide. You can. I mean, I should definitely be putting guides on stuff for this. I really just need one going straight down and like bisecting. So a grid basically. Where was I in the order? I know I was somewhere around here. Now we just deform it. I just want you gone. The line looks so funny as you move it around. So, okay. I just want you gone. That's gonna be stuck in my head now. Let's undo that vertex change. Okay, what does it look like without the... Ooh. Okay, in that... Okay, I think I'm gonna... I need to fix the mesh first. Warp deformer, lasso tool, brush selection, manual mesh edit. There we go. Nope, I don't want it deleted. So we need to change which tool we're doing. Oh my god, I'm gonna... It really doesn't surprise me that the experts on this like charge thousands of dollars for a full rig that are like, I'm talking about like spectacular quality. This person's been animating for years. It practically looks 3D type quality. Also seems like it'd be a little bit tedious. They say doing the same action 5 times, like 20 times in a row. All right. Let's get the Click. Let's do the bottom lip now. It's because I guarantee it's going to have the same problems. We got ads in 3 minutes. So when that happens, I will be taking a short break. I'll get up, stretch, top off my drink, that sort of thing. So I encourage you to do the same. Do. I have a friend who is concerned about singing on stream. She doesn't want to get DMCA striked, and I understand that totally, but I think it sucks that we have to model our lives around corporations. And that's just one of them. It's like, it's just one of hundreds of tiny ways that we have bent ourselves into the shapes that they want. It's insidious, honestly. All right, get that guide back. This will look better now, probably. Did I grab by the... I'm trying to make sure I'm grabbing by the this linear tool rather than these mesh bits. Apparently they're getting a little warped. Gotta love the big companies. They're everyone's favorites. Yeah. Yeah, I need to move this. Like it doesn't, trying to keep it roughly lined up. All right, buddies, it's ad time. All right. I believe we are back. And so the hiccup counter increments. All right. Bottom lip. Don't need the guide for the bottom lip. We're just making the bottom lip pair up. Oh yeah, it's hang on. Do something. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna work on that mesh some more. I am not happy with how it looked there. I mean, one of the problems is I don't know what a good art mesh should look like. So, like there's an auto generator here, but that was what I was using, and I also don't know how to mess with it. And you'll note that what's going on. I don't know. I don't even know what that's about. So don't touch it. Okay, let's try this. Okay. No. Hang on. You're not gonna. I don't think you're gonna see much besides squared, but. Okay, no, that did not work well. Okay. Okay, so because I am doing a line, I would like it to be straight, please. I may not be, but I'd like my lines to not look like terrible shit. I have too many things on my desk. Oh, I should try this program I got. And got my cursor with a fake pen. It doesn't check my angle or anything. It's just kind of a thing that follows. Stroke editing. Okay. I still don't know what the round thing is, but it's clearly something. Oop. Trying to grab that. This is probably the way I should be doing things. Oh, nope, I don't. I need to change tools. Smudge. Smudge, 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 smudge. Yeah, this is way better than the art mesh. Bonk. Okay, get our guard back up. Let's see how this does. Well, I mean, it looks a bit like a goober did it, but I am a goober, so that makes sense. It's like, am I allowed to rotate these points? What does fold line mean? I don't know. I'm not going to mess with it. If I don't know what it is, don't touch it. Okay, let's see if we can. I don't want a middle one, actually. I'm not sure that counted as a hiccup. Okay. Okay. Let's edit this mesh as well. I have the Chicago theme stuck in my head. Oop. Once again, forgot to change my tool. Feels very silly, adjusting lines by tiny amounts. This reminds me when I did bridge construction simulator type games as a kid. Because the bridges would always end up with triangles because it's a very sturdy shape. It's gonna keep up the best. If you need more sturdy, add more triangles. Easy, right? I mean, obviously the real world is more complex than a simulator game, and even the simulator game adds complexity, like the cliff on this side is higher than the cliff on that side, or there's a crossing point in the middle, or this is over a very deep river. Poly Bridge, yes. Hi, Lyric Ellie. God damn it. Okay, so during the last break, I started boiling water, and it didn't finish until after the ads were done. So it's just been hanging out, waiting to be poured. Well, since I'm getting up to take care of that, I may as well do a little stretch. Oh, I just got some decaf black. Where did I put the tea bag? This is... I know I grabbed the tea bag, and I brought it over to my desk. Ah, it was under the gummy bears. Yeah, I also grabbed gummy bears while I was up and around. All right. Back to the art. Okay, so we want... Yeah, that's already turned off. And now I have a cup on my mouse. So let's maybe not. Oop. I need to edit that, not string it along. Get this a little bit set up better. Do I have more points on the top layer? No, I don't. So I don't know why I was looking weird. Okay. Now let's warp some vectors. These are technically closed now. God damn it. I keep doing this. This is... Get something. Yeah, I grabbed the wrong thing. All right, now let's move it. Okay. I'm making some attempt to even these things. I don't know how well it's working. It also doesn't help that it's just like, yeah, no, I know. I'm just trying to get an idea of, yeah. Just trying to look at it so that it blends kind of. Like, it doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to kind of match a little bit. All right, let's put one more mode back to normal. And wee. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not the worst think I've seen today. Okay, so we are basically doing that. I don't know what reverse mask means. Oh, right. Okay, I know there's something somewhere in here that when you make a mesh invert, it disappears. But I don't know what that. This is the other interesting part, is that like it's not matching with the line. Yeah, well, of course it's not. It's not moving until the middle. So I need to get rid of that. Now it's moving with it. Yay! save myself the headache of trying to figure that one out. Just remove the bottom. Okay, that doesn't work nearly as well with the bottom lip. Oh no, I see it. Okay. It's because this axis isn't quite lining up. Yep, no, don't want that. Drag it down. Great. Great. Now we gotta figure out how to make it just disappear when it inverts. Hide all inverted polygons. Okay. Okay. And then we need okay, I've got something here. This is going to be a pain. I can already tell. We're going to call this mouth hide. And then we're going to make it our clipping ID. And then mouth hide. Don't want. Can I just make this 0% opacity? Yes. Yes, I can. We'll get there. getting somewhere. Okay. We're turn off the clipping layer while I do this. Get rid of that. Then we'll use this tool to give it a new line. Because I'm not all that stable. It's not a straight line. Try to get this as most don't know. Okay, so you can add more vertexes here. That's good to know. There's 3 lines. There are 3 points. Then in that case, I want him. Something like that. Okay. Go back to using my tools. Try to modify this just a wee bit. Because straight line, what's that? Okay, and now we tell it to hide. All right. So obviously not perfect, but yep. Yay! So what we're going to do is going to stretch out the mouth hide a little bit there, see if that helps. I am seeing an issue. Okay. Now let's try to hide this a little better. That one's fine. hey, you wanna take the easy way out. You wanna, hey, hey, no, I can't back down. No, I won't back down. I wanna, hey, hey, from the, take the easy way out. Wanna, hey, hey, no, I can't back down. No, I won't back down. Oh yeah, I can see the vertexes that are for the other one. Actually quite very useful. Yep. Yep. So when the mouth is completely open, we're gonna want to move the head along with it because let's turn my eye on so I can actually see it. I mean, her head moves. It needs to move. Oh, there'll be a little bit of up and down like this. And I don't actually need the parameter. Ah! Keep getting jump scared by my own creation. So I think I need to stick all of these except the mouth in a new warp layer. So we're gonna take this, or let me move it in. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do it like this. I'm not entirely sure if I want the hood to move. I want these three to move together in the yaps. So, and that I will just give them each 2 parameters. So, yup, 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 yup. Really, it's mostly the eyes, but I think I need one. Yeah, the hair. Get the hair showing so that when it's up, goes up too. Yup. Yup, yup, yup. Yup, 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 yup. Ugh. I am being such a goofer right now. Okay. Yep, 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 yep. Okay. Oh, I didn't notice the count followed. That's nice of him. I think I prefer to have the two that are open next to the two that are smile. Like that. And then go our brow angles here. Okay. I think I want to delete these two since I'm not going to use them. I don't know. It's not so much that I'm stuck. It's that I feel like I want to look at more tutorials. And also, I'm going to make sure to save. Also, I've been so engrossed that I've just left my tea bag in the water just forever. Don't do that, guys. It's just going to ruin your tea. Well, no, black tea can just get strong, but you get the nice stuff or you get green tea, you're going to get all sorts of messed up flavors. And ones that have spices also need their brew time controlled for flavor. I want to see what Rosie's doing, because I have her open in another stream. Oh, good. I got the pen right up. Glad that they're having fun. IRL, I basically just have the loading circle on my forehead. Oof, 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 oof. Yeah, up and down and up and down, and I can roll my eyes quite well. I will need to adjust it a little because of the shape. Got That's about as much as we got done today. I'm not sure cheek's gonna be relevant. Let's. One, I'm gonna eat a couple of gummy bears. And two, nom nom nom. Let's see what games I have installed right now. I could play around a little bit of Elden Ring, or a little bit of Crypt Master. I got the. You know what? Let's do Blueprints. I haven't done it in a minute. I gotta mess with my game capture. Okay, and then change my desk layout so I've got access to my keyboard. Let's change category for okay. That's been updated. And lastly, we need to get up my notes. All right. Continue on day 22. Righty, so our current goal is to get the weird key from the antechamber, come back out, and unlock the door at the bottom of the fountain. Secondary goal is getting power to the pump room. If we can get power to the pump room, we can get the aqueduct drained. Or aqueduct? The reservoir. So we're gonna start with getting our outside room. I appreciate they clearly delineate where you're. Okay, what do we got? We got the tomb, a trading post, and the shrine. Let's do the trading post. I don't have a lot of money right now, but I can sure get more later. What do we got? I've got no... Oh, it's for... Not parts for selling your items. Oh, we have ads in 3 minutes. I can't pick up the dynamite. Well, okay. Don't have any... I guess trading and trade items, no cash required. It's been a while since I drew that room. I'm actually outer rooms. I'm going to make a note. Trading post. Only for trading items. I'm not allowed the dynamite. I'm just a kid. In we go. Oh, the doors are blue. That's nice. Hallway. We'll draft the den and then draft the corner room, knowing we don't need it. Breakfast nook sounds good. And another key. And more steps. We got the bedroom, drawing room, and chapel. Let's do the bedroom. Ooh, the coin purse. Oh, you get interest. Never noticed there was a little lockbox under there. Keep thinking you can interact with that photo further. Or this one. It's just greetings from Reddington. Which I think is a clue for when you're looking at books. I think when you're trying to find more clues about your mom, you're supposed to get the book about Reddington. And that's what it means. This is the only one that is not a dead end. Hi, Lyra! I am playing Blueprints again. So, their 50% off sale is gone. Let's check what they have anyways. That's metal detectors, sleeping mask, shovel, and a salt shaker. I don't have the money for any of them. I would like for this to not be a dead end, so let's get the parlor. Okay. Let's get the key for the puzzle. I'm gonna check. Do I have M. Lowry on here? I just have him listed as a guest. I'm gonna put another note that says likes puzzles. Since we're on break. All right, I am back. Welcome back from ad break, everyone. Okay, so as a refresher, there will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize. The other two are always empty. So what are our trio today? Every statement claiming where the gems are false. Every statement claiming where the gems are is false. The gems are in the blue box. This one is a paradox. So if the top part is true, then the bottom must be false. This one says the gems are in this box. The gems are on the table behind you. Okay, well, we know it's not that one. You know, that statement is false. This one, due to its paradoxical nature, must be false. Let's see if we got it right. Yeah! 2 shiny gems, baby! Knock, knock. Let me in. Good morning, sunshine. Yeah, that would be more appropriate for the morning room. We got Floralis. Green rooms are more likely to contain special, quote, flowers today. Oh, I'm curious. Got me curious. Let's, yeah, we got a Cora yard that we can draft. That's a green room. Oh, the flowers are gem ones. Alright. Okay, I got... Don't like the maid's chamber. The storeroom's a dead end. But we do have more ways forward, so let's get the dead end. Get our key, our gem, and go back to the entrance hall. Oh, and I have money. I can buy things now. Let's get the metal detector. And let's get the shovel. So Lyra, how was your exercise session? Ooh, freezer. I don't need the freezer this early, quite frankly. Okay. Check for goodies. Okay. Enter real estate inventory. Yeah, that's not surprising. Keycard system. Settings. Change offline mode to unlocked. And until we find a keycard, we just want the security level low. We can trot forward. Let's see what's the pantry. Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. So I want to get back to the commissary now. Because now I have got enough for the salt shaker. Yep, the fastest way. I'm hoping it pays for itself, but... Because, like, it did cost me a few steps to get there. We don't have the shoes, so we can't spam the bedroom. Get the coat, check. Now let's get the dark room. So I don't think I can actually pick up anything while it's like this. Even if... Well, we know it's going to be good because it has a gem requirement. Ooh, yeah. This place has... the walking... So it says 4 items, so I obviously missed one. What's I got? Here we go. Coupon book. Okay. And let's eat the apple. Let's do a passageway. Okay, nothing looks too unbearable. The lab. Okay. Don't tell me what to do. Give me... Need a file location. Yeah, because I want to make sure you took my stupid photo. Oh, I did. A couple days ago, actually. So... This machine requires additional power brought in from there. Okay. Yeah. We have a crow and a row. When I am... Okay, we don't need that, but yeah, let me pull up the periodic table. Compared to our the numbers earlier, which... Alright, where's the page that I had my other puzzles on? Because I have a physical notebook here. As in addition to the notes. There it is. Okay. So we're gonna write 1 through 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. Periodic table on top of it. 5, 6. There's 12 switches, so let's write down the number. Oh, this doesn't have periodic number on it. It's just I can look it up later. I don't know if it's gonna help, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Push. Okay, it doesn't matter because this is another puzzle. Okay, so this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3. Okay, number 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thrush. Okay. 7 is PA. 8 is F. Since it's right here, we'll put the NE on the 12. RN on the 10. 9 is TE. I. So that comes out to push, thresh. Did I get 7 right? Yeah, that's PA. PA, F, TER, NINE. Push, thresh, P after 9. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. 8, 9 is TE. I guess it push. Okay, so push threshold, push thresh after 9. Where's my eraser? Is okay, let's redo this in caps. Push thresh after 9. gonna look at it again. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Is a P and a U. Okay, there we go. I got 6 wrong. Push 3 up after 9. We don't have power. That's the, but we did figure out what I need here. I'm just gonna push them even though we don't get the power. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. But that gets us. That's wrong. That's completely false. All right, we need experiment setup. Okay, we have the shovel, so spreading dirt on the driveway is not a bad idea. Let's do shop room, spread dirt. Combine. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't get any triggers on that first experiment because I didn't have a shovel. But I have had some successes. You can also log in to the network. Shoot. This is why we have notes. Do. Okay, I know what's in here. I have the password. Let's try Songbird. Nope. I was close. Swan Song. Oh, I forgot about the dial-up. Did I even make sure to write that down? I don't think so. Computer, terminal, password, Swan Song. Save my notes. We don't actually need anything here, but log out. I just wanted to make sure I had the password. Okay. It would be very nice if this was the power room. Her ladyship's room. Does it never end? Wait. I haven't been in here. I do have. No, Okay, I have, because I've got the notes of the White Queen being in here, and she's got a locked diary. But oh no, we got beeps. Got a safe deposit box key. Ballerina motif. Now this is handy. Now I want to emphasize that her ladyship is your grandma. It is not your uncle's wife. Which is fucking nuts. Okay, do I have the walk-in closet? Storeroom. I have the walk. Yeah, I do. Over here. Yeah. Let's get them gems. Let's get that money. And it takes us through security, which means we can use that upgrade disc. Well, I mean, we could use it in the laboratory too, but... Hit enter. I guess I just need to press insert disc. Scanning the disc. Yes, the parlor. Alright, what do we got? We can increase the prize, give us more chances. Hi, Karai. I am playing Blueprints. I am upgrading a room here. So we can either increase our price for the parlor, because this is the room with a trio of boxes where if you get the puzzle right, you get some gems. You should absolutely share with me your block bench model. That sounds fun. I love seeing what people are making. Okay, so I can either increase the price, taking it from 2 gems to 3. I can increase my chances of winning, and gives me another guess to get 2 gems, but I've always been successful at these logic puzzles, so I haven't needed another chance. Or I can upgrade it to a red room, and the amount you get is equal to the red rooms in your house. And if you open an empty, but it comes with a greater drawback, which is losing a bunch of steps. So for me, the safest is just upgrading the price. But that, can I exit out of this? Can I look at my rooms? You know what, I currently have, I think 1 red thing, and the parlor shows up so early. So I'm just going to take this one. This is the safe option for me. Hey, thanks for the follow. We've got blueprints going here. I just upgraded a room, and I am going into the walk-in closet because I just got a room that has synergy. This room needs power. I walk into here, and that gets me 3 gems. I'm doing pretty good. This game drives me a little bit nuts because some of the mysteries are very well obfuscated. Like, I broke these with an upgraded sledgehammer, and one of them had stuff inside. For example, I haven't figured out what's with the chess pieces. And I'm like, dude, where's my... What do they mean? Why are they everywhere? I have a couple more chances to get some power running here. I've got a laboratory connected to a passageway. I would love to get power there to do the puzzle in there. Probably the best pull would be the aquarium. No. I'll get a dead end. I was so hoping. Well, yes, I know. I can see the key. Thank you. Thank you, metal detector. Do I have anything on who KL is besides a guest? So no, I don't. So we'll put them in here. KL, guest. I've got a Word document open to take notes, and this person knows Lord Evanson, likes puzzles. Do I have... And then that gets me... Do I have Lord Evanson on here? No. All right, well, if he gets mentioned again, I'll put him in the notes. In the meanwhile... is this one of the... No. No, I've got... I'm okay with this room. Yeah. That is an A. I DM the screenshot for when you get a chance. Thank you, Kurai. Okay. One more chance. We got 2 rooms with electrical. Yeah. Archives. Because it has more... It gives me more chances to get electrical rooms. Oh. That one bonks against the storeroom, so not really. I wonder if Lord Evanston is in here. So these are about a group called RLCF, which connection to RLCF, the Children of Blackwater. We'll put Caleb Manning, writer, previous page. His agent? His publisher. Trinsdale bombing. And some jewels, possibly. Allegedly. Alright, I'm gonna take a moment to look at the screenshots Kurai sent me. Oh, that is coming along really nicely. Very cute. Alright, let's go this way first. Use a key! Let's see the morning room. Okay. What I need to look at is the rooms. And if the power room costs money, because the electrical eel does not. Boiler room costs 1. Where's the aquarium again? Both of these cost 1 gem. Alright. That can be our clue. Yes! Boiler room! Alright, let's get this started. First, put that there, and then we tell it we want to go to the middle, and then once it's activated, we can tell us to go the other way, and that opens the door. Okay. South and west. Alright, we got power. So, it said push 3 up after 9. 9? 3. I guess you could brute force it. Oh. Oh. Oh, stuff has power over there. Where is it going? Oh, sweet. That big chunky door's opened. The Black Bridge Grotto has been powered and permanently unlocked. Each day you may access 1 offline terminal from the network. Fantastic. That is exactly what I need to get to the central terminal thing, because that's gonna be offline. Oops, I went this way. Alright. Let's go in here. Our strange flowers. Or special flowers, or whatever they called it. We got some dice. Some more gems. That's the news article about us. And let's open the door. You know what? Let's try luck. Got a corridor. And let's get the kitchen open, because that gets our experiment successful. And there's something to pick up. Ah, there's a key on the floor. Banana. Main course is the porterhouse steak, which gives more steps if you have a showroom. I have enough to buy a banana, which is a very good deal. 6A. Grain and rain. Knock knock. Music room, coat check, archive. Okay, so the music room's gonna be a dead end because it runs into the boiler room. The coat check gets me the compass. And I can stick something else in there. But that gets me more rooms facing north. And yeah, we're gonna have to take the dead end, because if I'm going to have one that's a guess, having something face north is a good idea. And then I can check something in here if I want. But I want to hold on to things. This is the one that I can't figure out. So these have 1 letter difference. So like with the 10 thing, it could be 10 and turn, or it could be tag and stag. I don't know what this one is. You see a shore. You see cliffs. You see clouds. You see trees. Just finished my tea. Oh, I don't know what it is, but I've got enough of the puzzle that I don't need it. Or at least I assume it is enough. Okay. I have boiler room. We drew a corridor there, so we can't go that way. Knock knock. We can have the office, billiard rooms. Or mystery. Where are the beans? Is my note about art guy? Hartley. Okay, admin key for the central site is... I mean, this isn't the central site. Whatever. Let's get the office. We've got plenty of stuff. Yeah, there's... okay. And I'm very glad that they made this just keep open. Red rooms. Green rooms. Hallways. Yeah. Yep. Onto the computer. Don't need to run payroll. So now there's gold for me to collect if I ever go back into rooms. We don't have any of the staff rooms, so there's no point. But I also think I might have run it already this week. Alright. We need the pool. We don't have it connected to the power because this room doesn't have power. Also, it just doesn't have vents. Or power vents. Sure. Roll the dice. Oh, we need the vault. We need the vault. Because we have a vault key. Okay, get our money from this. Hey. That's excellent. Tells us the date if we need it. There's some fancy stuff in here. We have a vault key to 304. Passport. For Fen Aries. Ooh, another mod. I just see the one from about 20 minutes ago. That's your mom. Fucking fake passport. For Jean Ribbon. For your mom. Okay. Yeah. Don't do that to me. Jean Ribbon. Ooh, the Wordles. Nice, nice, nice. I don't know what the Fen... I guess... I don't know what the Fen Aries means. What is Fen Aries? I'll just write that in my notes. There's also several gems and another upgrade disc. And this was worth it just for the update disc, if you ask me. The plot thickens thickeningly. Okay, I need to go to a room. The office is 2 down. Yeah, I'm gonna lose a little money. Let's upgrade. Insert disc. Are we upgrading this time? Noise, sorry. Noise. We can get more from drafting a bedroom. If you are low on steps, you enter it, you set to 20. When you draft another green room, you get 2 gems in the room. Interesting. So, I think we'll go with this one. Just more steps. Okay, let's go through the rafting room. Grab. I don't recall if I have... Okay, no, I do. I do have that information already in my notes, but... Yeah, having it in 2 places isn't bad here. Showroom. We got the fanciest of things. While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You're more likely to draw tomorrow rooms while drafting. That's actually really good with the archives. Because I've got the secret or ornate compass. You can rotate The first 3 floor plans you draw. You got a master key. Opens all normal doors. I think get the chronograph and the moon pendant. I've got a list of the keys somewhere in here. Yes. Okay. So the silver key, secret garden key, prismatic key, basement key, master key. All right, that uses up all my money. I wonder if I can light this. No, it doesn't look like it. All right. This place is good for dig holes. Diggy. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Oh, a turnip. Just eat it straight out of the ground. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's just a little dirt. Not gonna hurt you. Yeah, that one's got a security door. So, in that case, we'll continue forward. Gotta go through here again. Really wanted to. I could smash that. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. I still haven't figured out much about the angels in here. All right. Okay, let's check what the archived floor plan is. Oh, thank God, it's the pump room. Now I just need power to it. We have ads in 2 minutes. So, greenhouse full of water, kitchen full of water, pool full of water. The pool is right over there. I could drain it. Yes, these tanks are empty. Let me look at the table again. Okay, let's see if we can get... Yeah, I love the Diggy song. This one has a gem requirement. Okay. How? No, it's while drafting. So not after picking. Cool. No, not should just. Found that as a hiccup for the counter. I need the me bear. Oh no, that one was a little hiccup. This is actually a pretty good pull. Because it allows me to choose what room I can go to after. All right. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. They are. I think that was a regular hiccup from like just needing a little water, but I have these little ones too. I'm gonna go kind of. I feel one coming on, like that. So I'm gonna increase the hiccup counter since it is ad time. Do a quick BRB. Oh, I've got my water here. Don't worry. All right. I am back. Let's resume. So, now that the pool is drained, so tempting. Yes, yes, I'm aware you exist, dude. You can collect all the coins that are down here. And then, apparently I'm just paying the tithe back. All right. So that is fun, but I gotta see if I can drain as much of the reservoir as possible. And I really doubt it. Right, getting the reservoir drained is a task that requires this extra thing. And I've only managed to get power to this thing once, and that was before I realized, hey, maybe you should fill it with water so you can access more stuff. Oh, you know what? I don't know about the kitchen, but sending water to the greenhouse is why gem flowers sprouted there. Whoa. The mysteries, they continue. I don't know what it means to send water to the kitchen or the aquarium. So earlier I was trying to get the reservoir drained from the fountain direction. I don't need to do that. Well, if I can get this to work properly anyways. Nope, looks like there's a couple left in the reservoir. Well, darn. I mean, I did say it was a secondary goal. And this does not get us power. Okay. So looking at this stuff, one of the levers is in a hallway. One of them's in the greenhouse, and one of them's in the secret garden, and we can't get to that one because it's on the west side, and I don't have the key. So we're gonna go to a hall. We don't have any keys. No. Okay. Well, we made progress today. We still have things we need to do. This is Crown and Crow. I do have that set on my my sheet. You'll get your comeuppance soon. Where am I now? I'm in the pool. I need to go south through the office. I will collect any coins I see on the way. We will use A metal detector to find them. There's not one down here. And yeah, I'm not gonna go out of my way for them. Honestly, I don't need them. It's one of those things that would be nice, but it's not a must-have. We do need to go in the kitchen. What? No, the kitchen's why. I don't know if that's useful for anything. Oh no, the kitty's out of food and water! Once I get the spot back set up, I'm gonna sleep with the stream up. That sounds lovely. I appreciate lurk. Let's check the menu. We'll get all the bananas. I don't know where the kitty is. There is obviously a kitty, because they have hunting dogs too, and those are all in their own kennel. There's like 4 or 5 of them. And yes, you can pet the puppy. And then let's get the sandwich, and we'll be done. Don't need any more draws. Should... You know what? Let's go check. Oh, and we can put in the expensive stuff. Hang on, let me check what the moon pendant does again. Tomorrow, if you call it a day while wearing it, you'll start with 2 of your items in your inventory. You may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. So I think we will check the chronograph. And leave. But yeah, just getting more steps to make sure we can get to the entrance was what I needed it for. I don't think I need to go anywhere besides outside. Some coins. Nothing in here. And we got our dig spots. That means we can actually get back faster, possibly, or rather go a little further, I should say. Coins. Okay, that looks like all of those. Oh, you can make a wish. That's cute. And now it's beeping at the coin I put in there, because you can retrieve it. Alright, let's go find the door that got opened up earlier. We'll figure that out eventually, how to get that last flame on. That's not it, that's the, underground room thing that directory. I gotta create X complement plus a lot of other mines. That sounds like a good setup for an interesting time. I doubt this has anything. Yep. This is. Maybe my PC can run this pack and not be at 20 FPS. Fingers crossed. Was this? No, that was a different door. This was. Not dead end, but close. It's over here? Here we go. Damn, that's fancy. Micro. Oh, I know where this goes. Maybe. Blackbridge administration key. I have this. I have this. The admin key. This admin key has been deactivated. What if, maybe, the other admins have the same, formulation. Got it. This admin key does not have permission for this feature. Okay, I want to write something down, which is admin access more R, and then the Thomas K. Tom K. Kimberly Thompson. Admin access Tom K. So, plus 3 additional delisted admin keys. So I was gonna make a wild guess. Yeah, but that's way better. Let's see what we got. Terminal timeout settings. How long? 1 day, 1 week, 1 month. How long does it stay? We'll just do a month. That sounds good. Thank you, Saribot. We're just gonna turn inbound and outbound have been temporarily disabled. Okay, everyone's got mailbox. Admin logs. The last cables have finally been laid, and the office terminal has been connected to the central network. Given the ever-changing nature of the rooms on the estate, we chose to install the server outside of the house to maintain connection stability at all times. A small cavern off the eastern drive was selected for the server site. And this is 1986. This is ages ago, comparatively, like 5 years. I think it's 6 or 7 years. All right, next. All remaining computer terminals on the estate are now connected to the network frame. mainframe, and we will now begin testing remote access capabilities between them. I've also asked the Baron to come up with a name for the network. After some deliberation, our network has been named Blackbridge, a somewhat ominous name for the project given the legend from which the term derives, so very fitting considering we chose an actual cave to house the mainframe. I only hope that our servers do not suffer that same fate that befell those in the story. And, okay, my aside here is I need to check the library. I also need to write down my notes. Having this computer mainframe has microchip section, has admin access, use more R or Tom K. And also a note, I should check out story of Black Bridge. Alright. Regular maintenance report. Fixed a connection error that was occurring between the office and security terminal. We have added electronic mail capabilities to each terminal that can be accessed via the network. Recording capabilities of all cameras on the estate have been disabled. Additionally, the existing video playback functionality on the security terminal has also been removed. A couple deleted logs. Lots of deleted logs. As requested, new admin key created, although the requested name doesn't quite fit with our typical length formatting. Huh. See, the last time that the main character was in the house was 87. So that's another lead. Next, effective immediately, all electronic mail capabilities have been restricted and now can only be accessed by the office terminal. All other terminal inboxes have been archived and can only be restored via admin control, which we already did. Temporary access to mainframe and Blackbridge Grotto has been restored to perform routine maintenance. And then maintenance again. Updated access privileges for the following account types. Admin access, full access to all features, personnel access, access to user database, archive access, full access and access to archived admin logs and deleted database entries. That's what we want. RTA is down while we work on a solution. Reported terminal connection failures. RTA is working again. Terminal connections tested and confirmed. Functional to make future testing easier. Added ability to access offline terminals through the RTA when Blackbridge is open. No mod pack? Oh no! That stinks. I hate when you get excited for something like that and then it just disappoints. I don't know how to make these mod packs work. Keep crashing. Okay, I think you should ask Missile. Like either my server or Mint server. You should ask him what he thinks, if he knows what needs to happen to make it compatible. Probably what you'll need to do is make like little tweaks for compatibility. I'm not 100% sure. I've never modded Minecraft outside of just installing a mod pack. but he's got lots of experience. So he may have answers. One temporary admin key, root H, which was the one I tried to log in on earlier. Tom K added new data management features. And then just changing the guard for that. So if it doesn't match, oh, you can collect trophies from other saves. Very nice. And then there's a couple of other things for use with your saves. Oh, I think the admin logs was just what I went through. Okay, me go to the eaves. Have a good sleep. So, I wonder. Oh, maybe the way in. Jones S? Admin not found. Okay. Joan S. Alright. I don't know about it. I don't know about it. We'll just go back to regular. User database might have more +3 additional delisted admin keys. That should be actually pretty important. I thought it meant expired. Hang on. Who's the user database? Reva D. Who's... Do I have a Reva D on my list? Oh, he's the groundskeeper. So now we have a first initial. That's cool. Let's check out these other terminals. If there's terminals. Okay, so we have another one of those things that were in here. I may as well take this one over to the other spot. I want to see what happens. Probably nothing. But don't know till I try. Hello, birds. This is the mine. We don't mine there. We just want to leave it alone so we get our 2 gems every morning. So I don't think that's going to do anything until we have all 3. In which case... Hang on. Oh, no, I don't know what's gonna do. I think I'm gonna put it in the room that clearly has these things marked, and then later I can come back and once I have all 3, I can put them in there. I don't see anything in the shed. It's literally just Bird bath. Got our little camp set up here. You got a swim bird and a little pot. So don't worry, you're getting fed. You just have to stay outside the mansion until you figure out all the puzzles. Okay. I want to see... Oh, you know what? I went past it. I went past the fucking place I was going. I'm just wasting steps here. Here we go, here we go, here we go. So, honestly, these guys would probably stay in my inventory for the next day. But I don't want to chance it. I'm gonna leave it. Oh, this one's an offline server. Can I interact with anything else here? No, doesn't look like it. Not till we get all 3 microchips. Alright. So, as I was attempting to do before being the worst idiot, yeah, error is human, honestly. We were heading over to the trading post. And also, I'm gonna check if he's got dip spots. Nope. Alright. What can I trade? We can... Ah. Uh-huh. Yes! Excellent. The battery pack's really good for making stuff. Okay. We're gonna trade the magnifying glass. And then what happens if we say no trade? Okay, it just exits that trade. Cool. Cool. Sweet dreams and streams. Okay. Let's see how far we can go. Since we got the key card, we can mess around in security. We shall set the security level to high because we can go anywhere now. The foundation there. We have the secret room that's locked. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get to the kitchen. Okay, we go straight, left, corridor, and there we go. That gets us a little farther. We want to go boiler room, office, pool, then either drawing room or chapel, then the foundation. Oh, zigzag time. Office. Pool. Let's see this way. Let me in. Archived. Got it. A lucky rabbit's foot. Greater chance of finding items. Little long in the tooth for that. Okay. We are in 7. Plain and pain. 2 there, 1 there. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not enough. Really screwed me over there. My own actions. All right. I'm just messing around in here. Because I can't do anything. I don't have, like... any items that help me here. Like, I think I could use a super sledge on those bare walls. But I don't think I can use the regular one. And I don't think there's any dig spots. Oh, there's another one. Like, I don't know for sure if I can use them on the bare walls, but... this part, I think, goes outside. Oh, yeah. You know what? I wasn't. Then Aries again. I don't have anywhere to go. I don't have any steps left to go anywhere. Let's just go under here. And look, there's not enough shit here. You've used all your steps and you must now call it a day. Shopping center with 4 shop rooms. All right, I think I'm gonna save and quit. This is that was a long session. I made a little progress. But hey, thanks for showing up and vibing with me as I draw and do other things. Let's read out. Is Rossi still on? She is. All right. Let's raid into her. Start raid. All right. Thank you and goodbye. Be nice to Razio, all right?